Hello guys, Maki here again and tara, samahan niyo ako makilakwatsa. Let's go! For today's lakwatsa, since matao na sa Baguio, tara naman at makipagsiksikan sa Atok Benguet. At hindi sa puso niya kasi wala ka ng space doon. Charot! Atok Benguet is one of the highest and coldest towns in the Philippines, surrounded by rolling mountains, vegetable farms, and sea of cloud views, and it's famous for its breathtaking landscapes and the Northern Blossom Flower Farm. So, rekta na agad tayo to our first destination which is Mount Olis. Super unexpected ang nangyari kasi our plan was to catch the sunrise. Umalis kami ng Baguio ng 4 AM and reached Atok around 5:30 AM. Mabilis lang namin nabayaran yung mandatory environmental fee which is 50 pesos per head. By 5:45 AM, puno na yung parking area sa Mount Olis, kaya long traffic at hindi na makaandar yung mga sasakyan. We decided to walk pero halfway hinarang kami kasi one way lang daw yung daan and if allowed to walk, baka lalala pa yung traffic. Medyo di pa organized nung una, maraming nagreklamo at nagtatanong kung paano makakapunta sa Mount Olis. And then eventually, they provided a shuttle going up pero late na kasi sumikat na yung araw habang nag-aantay kami. Since it was a weekend, in-expect naman naming maraming tao pero I think the management of Mount Olis didn't expect this much crowd kaya yun, nagkaroon ng delay. Anyway, after that, nakasakay na kami sa shuttle and mga 6:40 AM na kami nakarating. We quickly paid our entrance fee which is 100 pesos per head and by the time we got there, medyo sumikat na yung araw so we didn't get the chance to catch the sunrise. Ang ganda ng view from the top. Sa isang side, you've got the mountains. Sa kabilang side, yung farmlands naman ng Atok. Pero walang tatalo sa crowd. Every corner, every angle, meron at meron talagang tao. After about an hour, we decided to head to our next stop which is Heights Place and Sakura Farm. Fast forward, we reached the place around 8 AM. Dito, we took quick rest and had a breakfast before exploring the area. So ayun, pagkatapos namin kumain, nag-umpisa na kami sa paglalakad-lakad. Inumpisahan namin sa Heights Place and walang masyadong tao dito unlike sa Mount Olis. Malawak yung area, planted with different plants and flowers with farmlands sa background. Medyo nakukulangan lang ako kasi some parts medyo plain pa and wala pang masyadong tanim na mga bulaklak. But still, the place was nice. Bumawi naman sila sa mga decorations nila na talaga namang nakakatagtag sa ganda ng area. So ayun, nung nalibot na namin yung Heights Place, umakyat lang kami ng konti to explore Sakura Farm naman. By the way, yung entrance fee is 150 pesos per head for both areas na yun. Unfortunately, the sakura trees were not yet blooming nung pumunta kami. Despite that, ma-enjoy mo pa rin yung place kasi marami ding flowers dito and they're so vibrant. Ang ganda nilang tignan. Di tulad ng taong pinagpalit sa'yo ng ex mo, pero pangit naman. Charot! Meron din silang mossy forest dito, perfect to cool down after mong magpawis kalalakad. Inside the forest, mafe-feel mo yung lamig ng hangin and it was super refreshing. Nung nakalibot na kami, we headed to our main destination which is sa Northern Blossom. Mga 10:45 AM kami nakarating at pagdating pa lang sa entrance, alam mo na, sea of crowds and not sea of flowers ang dadatnan mo. So anyway, the entrance fee dito is 250 pesos per head and before you can enter, make sure na nakabayad na kayo ng environmental fee kasi hahanapin nila yon. So pagpasok namin sa farm, di nga kami nagkamali. Sobrang dami ng tao and everywhere you look, mas napapansin mo yung tao kaysa sa mga flowers. Kaya pag pupunta kayo dito, mas recommended talaga pag weekdays. Despite the crowds, napakaganda talaga ng place. Flowers and plants everywhere. Super colorful nung paligid dahil sa iba't ibang kulay ng flowers. Plus, the stunning mountain views and sea of clouds sa background. Super Instagrammable talaga ng place. Also, please make sure that when you go here, well-rested, hydrated, and feeling good kayo kasi maraming nahihilo when we visited here. It can get cold sa umaga tapos mainit pag sumikat na yung araw. Wow! Coming from someone na galing ng night shift tapos dumiretso dito. Anyway, legit, make sure na prepared kayo. So ayun na nga, after mapagod ng mga malapit ng magtrentahin, we decided to stop kasi baka kami pa ang mahilo kung ipipilit pa namin. After exploring Northern Blossom, we decided to take a rest muna and enjoy our complimentary coffee and mamon. Kasama na ito sa binayarang 250 pesos. The coffee is only pero yung mamon, syempre hindi. Pagkatapos magpahinga, we decided to proceed to our next destination which is a Beacon Hill. On the way, we decided to take our lunch and while eating, inulan na kami. And hindi na tumigil yung ulan kahit tapos na kaming kumain. So ang ending, umuwi na lang kami and yun, tinatuloy ang side trip namin sa Beacon Hill. Next time na lang. So ayun, another day of lakwatsa na naman ang natapos and if in case gusto nyong pumunta doon without hassle sa transportation, you can check them out. Anyway, yun lang. Okay, bye!